Greetings, my brothers and sisters, in the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. This is your brother George again. There was a situation about this little young boy. He have anger problem, right? So his father took him to the front of the yard, right? And he told him, whenever you feel like you're getting angry, just put a nail in the fence. But each week, try to reduce the amount of nails that you may put in the fence. And whenever you feel like you can go a day without putting a nail, just remove a nail. Remove a nail. So the little boy did. Then the boy went back to his dad and said, "Hey dad, I reduced the nail. I took every nail out of the fence. So I'm feeling good now. I can control my anger." So the father brought him to the fence and he says, "Look at the fence." And he was like, "Wow." Father said, "What do you see?" He said, "I can still see the nail prints are still there. They're still left there." Where you going with this, Brother George? I'm just saying, we as people, we have to learn to choose to speak life into existence, life into people around, life into your family, life over everything that we're doing, right? And even with people, we have to be careful of the words that we choose, right? Because words are powerful. And just like the fence, right? Sometimes when the person even apologize, right, or forgive you, the wound is still left there, just like the fence, right? So we have to learn to choose wisely. And without God to wash you and to remove those holes, you will end up being a bitter person, right? My brothers and sisters, we have to understand that John 6:63 says, "The words that I speak are spirits, they bring life," right? God has spoken this world into existence, right? We are made in the image of God. So when we choose, because it's a choice, to speak life, life bring forth good things, right? So it's a choice that you have to make because words are powerful. When I used to young, right, we used to say, um, sticks and stones can break my bones, but words can never hurt me. But that's a lie. Words have power. Words can hurt, right? There was a teacher in a science class, right? They were doing a project. The teacher brought two bottles, right? And he told the kids, speak life over this bottle. And the kids were like, "I love you, you're the best, you're this," right? And they labeled the bottle. The next one, he told them to speak hate over this bottle. And the kids, "I hate you, I don't like you." And the next day in class, right, they were looking at the bottle, right? And they were looking at the water. And the one that was spoken life over, right? This bottle was like pretty, the water was gleaming, it was like crystal. And the next bottle that the hate was pronounced over, it was the water was showing some kind of black thing going on with the water. This is to show you that the words that we speak, they are spirits. How do you feel when someone says, "I love you"? You can feel that. You feel good inside, right? Just by the words. And when someone said, "I hate you," you can feel that bitterness, you can feel that hate. This is how much words are powerful. When you're speaking, let us try to speak word to edify. Let us choose word to strengthen each other, right? And for those that are wounded by life and people words, right? A minister once says, life have a way, or even words have a way to grind you to pieces or to polishes you. It depends on what you are made of. My brothers and sisters, don't let the words that people use, right? Don't let life grind it to pieces. No, let it polishes you. Amen.